Hi, this is Nick Ross for iTWire. I'm here with Cameron Anderson, who's the General Manager of Acer Australia Commercial and New Zealand. And first of all, who are you? What's your history? And what's your new role?
Yeah, hi Nick. Thanks for having me. Um, my history for the last 12 years, I've been the Acer country manager of New Zealand. Recently promoted to the general manager position for Acer Commercial, which is a newly established role, looking after the Australian commercial division, which encompasses the education, corporate, and government sectors.
Okay, and what products and services has Acer been delivering to the ANZ area?
Well, I guess the part of the restructure that's just taken place within Acer Australia. So we've divided the company into three. So the retail segment, the distribution and commercial segment, and distribution and channel, sorry, and the commercial segment. Um, and the purpose of that was to really target and strategically place our product sets within each of those business segments. So there's multiple product segments, products that we bring to the market in both New Zealand and Australia, and each of them are really sort of specifically tailored for those three segments. So, for example, in the retail segment, we're very big in the gaming space, both notebooks, desktops, and LCDs. In the education segment, we're focusing on more robust student devices and higher end teaching devices.
You partly answered my next question, but are those segments that your products designed to work in, do they reflect all the sectors that you operate in as well? Or do you use some of those products in different sectors as well?
So there is a little bit of crossover. So for example, in the commercial segment, that may flow over into the distribution channel segment. But with regards to retail and commercial, quite different product sets, really designed for those two different markets that we're targeting. So retail is more of an Aspire type product. Commercial is the TravelMate series.
Okay. And we're hearing basically that with all the internal structures, what's changing with regards to Acer's business units?
Yeah, so there has been a lot of internal changes, and we feel it's really to align ourselves, to be more innovative, more strategic with the business moving forwards. The previous structure worked well, but we think we can enhance it and develop it further and really drill down into those three specific segments that we're going to focus on, and develop strategies and implement strategies that are better designed for each of those three segments rather than having an umbrella type approach where that overall arching strategy may not be fit for purpose for some of those specific markets that we're after.
So presumably there are some additional personnel changes that will go along with this. Can you take us through those, please?
Yep. So there's a new head for retail, and Anna, and she come from a retail background, and she's going to look after the mass merchant retailers. There's a new hire in Ali who looks after the distribution channel business, and then myself looking after the commercial business. So three, I guess, head of sectors to really develop and enhance those three segments that we're trying to build.
Cool. And is there anything else you'd like to add about surrounding all these announcements?
Well, I guess it's not just the different heads under each of those segments. We've got a sales team that are dedicated to building and growing those markets as well. And then we have a national sales support team also dedicated to each of those segments to provide real um, backup and support to our key clients. And that's part of this whole strategy is to really focus on our direct partners, help them grow their share, and in turn help us grow those markets as well.
That's fantastic. Cameron Anderson, thank you very much.
Thank you.